All right, so we are live. The game between Tottenham Hotspur and PSG in the Eufa Super Cup. Tottenham Hotspur in their usual white jersey and PSG in their usual dark blue jersey. All right, so we are just 6 minutes late into the game, so we're going to be giving you live commentaries, so you can watch along with us. You can also like this video and share it with your friends and loved ones. So let's watch along as the game progresses. All right, join me as we watch along this beautiful game this afternoon. All right. All right, so PSG has the ball. We expect them to have most of the possession today, and that is what is happening. We expect PSG to dominate this game, and obviously, it looks as though PSG is actually taking the game to Tottenham Hotspur. So Bakola here right now, operating from the right, from the left. We know Liverpool has interest in this guy. That. Oh, that was a miss. Scalia plays it wide. Good build up from PSG. Yeah, we see their technical ability, how they can pass the ball around and make short passes. So you can watch along with me. You can share with your friends and your loved ones also. So along right now. All right. Yeah, this is a very promising attack for PSG, but somehow it went over the bar. All right. So Tottenham Hotspur kicking out the penalty, the goal kick. All right. Good. Bakola is doing the lost duty, dribbling. Oh, almost whistle his way past three Tottenham players. Bakola is actually one player that is very on form right now. Yeah, it's a throw in for PSG right now. Yeah, a throw in for PSG. Polina is down after being hit by on his face. All right, so oh, there's a chance for the ball going out for goal kick.
Side, Richarlison's up there as well. Sir making up the numbers too. Horror pushing on. Goodness. Delivery's decent. Richarlison can't quite get his head to it. He manages to get a boot to it.
Tottenham is actually, Tottenham did not come to play in this game today. We can see they are trying to cover the ground. Tottenham Hotspur, they're actually here to see how they can win this game today. It's obvious from their play, the way they're playing this game, attacking at every opportunity. It shows that Tottenham Hotspur is here to win. They are not here to entertain any form of defeat. All right.
It's that Spurs press, which is
Very, very interesting. Very interesting. Very
sort
interesting.
of the hands
All
Postecoglou.
right. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Tottenham Hotspur. Let's go. Representing England.
More measured, disciplined,
Yeah.
high line. We're told has gone. While there will be an application of pressure on the opposition when they're in possession, it will be a little bit more scientific than totally gun ho.
We expect PSG to have most of the possession today,
Coutinho,
and that is what we are seeing already.
England with Wolverhampton
We are
Wanderers.
expecting PSG to have most of the possessions, and they are already um,
Dembele dropping deep.
showing that they are the master. Excuse me.
Zaire Emery. Hakimi getting forwards from fullback as well.
Somehow Hakimi is playing from the right today, and Bakola playing from the left. Tottenham Hotspur trying to press, but PSG we know how they do with the ball.
Like to get forward. Having said that, they're doing a good job of keeping Spence and Porro in defensive positions and not allowing them to get forward too much. Dembele shooting clear of Palinia and then weaving it wonderfully wide.
All right,
Kvaratskhelia,
Maraskelia.
and still Kvaratskhelia. Spence held him up. Coutinho got the ball in. Marcola was loitering. Porro got there first. And
Kudus. Oh, they lose the ball again. Tottenham doing most of the chasing. Tottenham doing most of the chasing today. Actually, we see them chasing most of the ball in their own half. It is expected actually because we know PSG they are very good with the ball, so it's expected to see them do most of the chasing. Expected to see them doing running around the field, right? So there's an offside literally seen already, gone offside already. All right, so you can actually share this video with your friends. You can share it, all right, so that they can join the live as we give live commentaries. PSG is playing from the back as usual. We know they are dominating most of the game. They're going to be dominating most of the match today. So we're expecting that from PSG. We're expecting them to dominate. And PSG is actually doing that right now. Bakola is going. Bakola with the ball from the left flank. Oh, good defending from Tottenham Hotspur. But they just can't keep the ball. They just can't keep the ball to themselves right now. They just keep running, running, and running into one PSG, handing the ball over back to PSG. This doesn't look good for them because PSG control the tempo of the game, controlling the midfield, and Bakola out from the left, just doing what he knows how to do best. PSG takes the throw. Richarlison is offside. I like the press of Tottenham Hotspur. Kudus is pressing actually, helping the attack. Another throw in for PSG. Another throw in for PSG right now. All right. We know it's going to be a tough game for Tottenham today, but we also expect them to put in a fight. Um, they will not go down. They will not just go down without putting in a fight today. That is the message from the manager.
That was a bit sloppy, and so
That
was
is
the
sloppy.
challenge.
Sloppy challenge from PSG,
Enrique not happy with his side there.
and that is a free kick.
Generally, it has been
And that is a free kick for PSG.
a bit sloppy from PSG. Not quite in tune. Taking the time once more. Tottenham making sure everyone's in the right position.
Yeah, the free kick for PSG, for Tottenham, sorry. Set piece is something we know this Tottenham coach is good at. So we are expecting them to take advantage of every set piece and see how they can actually
overloaded the back post. Coro bangs it in.
Oh,
It's over the top.
that's over the top. That's over the top. That's over the top. But that was a good one. That was a good free kick. Yeah. Set pieces is one thing Tottenham might use to hurt PSG in this game.
Coming into the side
Right?
for Luis Enrique. He just said he wanted a different profile of goalkeeper. That's why Gianluigi Donnarumma, who did such a good job for them last season, some massive saves during their Champions League triumph. He's perhaps on his way to the Premier League, if you believe what you read, but Chevalier was actually named the Liga goalkeeper of the season, so not as if they're getting a downgrade when it comes to saving the ball either. That's a big call, isn't it, from Luis Enrique?
And a free kick.
On his way out of the club.
Foul on Mendes.
He wants his goalkeeper to be an extra outfield player in possession. Chevalier has certainly got that ability on the ball. Long and short range of passing. Emery. Dembele. He's looked the sharpest of the PSG players so far. That's a sharp pass too. Emery.
Good switch of play. Oh God. Yeah, that was well read.
Tini took a risk and Kudus has picked his pocket.
That's a good one. Tottenham also have a chance.
Romero.
Move. That's good. Romero. Richard.
William Pacho really well.
Tottenham have some flashes of brilliance. Oh, that was played out wide. That was played out wide. That was played out wide. Sir. That was played out wide. Good play for Tottenham Hotspur. But that was played wild. Yeah. That was played out wild. All right.
Started well. Tottenham half a yard quicker than PSG. Felt that might be the difference.
Tottenham actually in this game is not a pushover. Tottenham actually in this game to win this game today, and we are seeing them actually trying to see how they can outsmart PSG.
Europa League final have had possession pretty limited, just around 35% of it thus far. Done a pretty good job without the ball, though.
Yeah.
And a good structure to them. I think one of the benefits of having, say, a Van de Ven team.
Mohamed Kudus have been very working very hard today. Oh, that was a clumsy one. That was a clumsy one.
His position was causing Tottenham problems.
That was a clumsy one from Kudus.
Come from West Ham over the summer, having courtesy endeared himself to the Spurs fans by immediately saying that it was only ever Tottenham that he wanted to move to. They've been warmed further by his showing in pre-season. Charleston's won that back and has found Mohamed Kudus, who rode the challenge from Douay. Is looking for a Charleston here, who might take it early.
Woo! Richarlison pulled out a good save from the keeper. That was a good save from the keeper. And that was a terrific build-up from Tottenham Hotspur. Good pass from Kudus. Wow, this is good. This is good. Kudus, Richarlison linking up well to draw out a very good save from the keeper. All right, this is a corner kick. Oh, that was headed out wide for a goal kick. Good one from Tottenham Hotspur. They actually taking this game. The Spurs. Yeah. All right.
And at the back post, Bentancur arriving should really have done better.
Yeah, Bentancur would have done better with that. All right, let's go.
The delivery from Tottenham so far hasn't been perfect, but this one's on the money.
A good pressing from Spurs. They've been pressing very hard. They've been pressing very well, and they are very much in this game. If you ask me, it's not just the walkover that everybody thought it's going to be. They've been playing very well, and PSG knows that they are up for a fight today. Yeah. All right, so we are going for a cooling break. For the first cooling break of the match. So if you are still seeing me, please, why not join the live? Join the live. Join the live.
Given the temperatures here in Udine, the players will take a cooling break now as we hit the midway point of the first half. It's been a half so far that Spurs will probably feel the more positive about. Yeah, I'd agree with that. We've been in Udine now for a couple of days, and a lot of the Spurs fans that we've met were fearful about this game because of the quality that PSG possess.
Yeah, so we are taking a cooling break, and so far, Tottenham Hotspur have shown that they are in this game, taking and they have the best chance so far to score a goal. You know, that link up play. Yeah, they've really linked up very well. Richarlison and Kudus have linked up very well, almost getting a goal for themselves. But we know how this game is. Right, we're back with a throw in with a throw in for Spurs. Throw in for PSG. Excuse me. The throw for PSG at the corner flank. The throw for Tottenham Hotspur at the corner flank of PSG. Yeah. Danso is taking the throw. The number 4 for PSG. I just like, why am I calling PSG? I just like the way Tottenham Hotspur is putting so much pressure, man for man marking, you know, closing down all the gaps. The throw for Tottenham. Tottenham Hotspur still pressing, trying to find a gap, trying to find a space. They played back to the keeper, Vicario. Tottenham Hotspur so far has gotten just One shot on target, and that is the only shot on target for this game. Oh, good pressing by Tottenham Sports. Yeah, good pressing from Tottenham Sports. They are really doing well in this game. The throw in for PSG. Yeah, the work rates, the work rate of Richarlison cannot be overemphasized. But PSG is taking. There's a counter led by Bacola. Good defense, good defensive work by Danso. Good defensive work by good defensive work, man. Good defensive work. Bacola has been a problem from this left flank today, and he's easily just getting past Danso. Yeah, Bacola just getting past Danso easily. There's a corner for PSG. The corner for PSG. Yeah, going to be taken by Vitinha. Yeah, good. All right, let's take the corner kick. The PSG corner. Let's see if it's going to lead to anywhere. Vitinha is taking the corner. Yeah, set pieces is something that can settle this game. This was a very poor. This was very poorly executed. So it's time for Spurs to capitalize on this. All right, let's go. Spurs building, trying to counter, turning defense to attack. Let's see what they have. Tottenham lost the ball back to PSG, and PSG building back from the back again. Wow. So surprised with the Tottenham Hotspur team. They look so rejuvenated. They look so organized. They look so determined in this game. That is what you see when you win the cup. Winning their first trophy has given them so much morale. And Frank is doing a very good job with this team. That's a foul. Richarlison just committed a foul in his own half. That was quickly taken by Dembele. Okay. Dembele scoop it up for Chevalier. Oh, that was a misplaced pass. That was a misplaced pass. Oh, and Tottenham also handed it over back to PSG. Tottenham also handed the ball over back to PSG. Bacola. All right, so this is time to counter for Tottenham Hotspur. What can they do with the ball now? Switch it over. Oh, that was good. Still in the game. That was he lost that ball. Tottenham is still with the ball. I love the fighting spirit of this Tottenham. These players, they're showing some form of determination to make sure. Good. What a shot by Kudus. That was blocked. And Richarlison tried to recover back the ball. Tottenham had the momentum. Tottenham had some flashes of brilliances in this game that could win them this game today. All right, so Tottenham building. Dembele always assists, start the attack for PSG as he plays as a false nine. This PSG team doesn't look like the team that blew everybody away in the Champions League. Anyways, preseason, coming back first game of the season and all that, you expect some form of lethargy and all that, right? Players still finding their rhythms. That was a good save. That was a good save by Vicaria. Bakola has been everywhere. Bakola is the only person that have looked like he wants to actually win this game for PSG. He has been playing from the left to the middle to the right, and just drew out a save from Vicario just now. What a misplaced pass. Or Dansu. Oh, that was poorly. That was poor. All right. Tottenham needs to make good use of the ball when they have it. Instead of just handing over the ball easily to PSG, they have to make good use of the ball. We know this PSG team can be very dangerous, especially with the ball. They know how to pass this ball. They are well grounded with their passes. So PSG, Tottenham Hotspur doesn't need to give them much of the ball or give them any space to play their game. That was a good one. All right. But it seems as though nobody's even running for him or trying to make any movement when Richarlison won that ball back. The throw in for PSG. Richarlison won the ball and nobody's making any movement. Everybody's just like Tottenham Sports, like they are just oh over the bar by Dembele. Just wanting to tap it. That is a very a technique. Was a difficult technique, just to play it at one touch. That was a very difficult technique. Oh, I missed that. Good one from PSG. PSG had so many attempts, but not really hit the target so far. Mohamed Kudu has actually been in the heart of everything that is happening in this Tottenham sport player. Um, Statistics has always been in the favor of PSG so far. The statistics have been in their favor. Passing accuracy, everything, ball possession has been in favor of PSG. The throwing for PSG. Hakimi shot just got blocked, and that is a throw in for PSG. That's a free kick for Tottenham Hotspur. I think Kudus has been so wonderful in this game. I must give him I must give him the credit. I've been very impressed with his fighting spirits. Very impressed with the way he has been controlling the ball, controlling the midfield for Tottenham Hotspur. Yeah, Thomas Frank must be very proud of Kudus today. So it's a free kick for Tottenham Hotspur. Say, say go for Tottenham Hotspur. It is a goal. Vicky van der Ven has given Tottenham the lead. Tottenham also had the lead 1-0. Yeah, Tottenham Hotspur have just used the set piece play to get this goal. Yes, good goal, good goal, good goal, good goal. Thomas Frank has actually worked on their set pieces over the preseason, and this has resulted to a very good goal. Terri- Yeah, Van der Ven, terrific finish from him. But that was a good save for Chivelli, but he couldn't do anything about the reply. Right? He couldn't do anything about the next goal. Good. That was a good goal. No surprise, Tottenham got their goal via a set piece. That has been one of the strength of Thomas Frank, and that has shown. Yeah, is a good goal. VR have checked the goal, and the goal stand. Kick off continue. Let's kick off continue. Van der Ven got the goal for Tottenham Hotspur at the 39 minutes. Let's let's see what happens. Tottenham have always looked likely to be the first to score in this game. But as it stands, PSG have not had any shot on target so far in this game. So Tottenham Hotspur have scored from their second or their third shot on target, and that is a good one. It looks nice. It sounds nice. That's very good. Yeah. So Tottenham Hotspur chasing the ball right now. PSG knocking the ball around. You can see the five man midfield Tottenham is playing when they're attacking. I think they have to choke the midfield out from PSG. You know, they play 4-4-2, uh, 4-3-2-1. Just depend on the on how it is. They change their formation when they are, especially when they are defending, and this is very good shape. Tottenham has a very good shape so far. Wow, Bakola. Oh, as a corner kick. Bakola has been very effective from the left flank so far, but the end product has not really resulted to anything so far. Corner kick for PSG. There's a corner kick for PSG. Can they do something with their own set play? Tottenham Hotspur got their first goal using the set play. What can PSG do with their own set play so far? That's a goal kick. Good defending from Tottenham Hotspur. So far, Paris Saint-Germain look clueless when it comes to scoring goals today. They've been blocked. All their chances have been blocked. Spurs have not given them any space to get any goals so far. And I might tell you, it's can be frustrating for players when you play and you end up not being able to get any goal. All right. Charlie Sim. So Tottenham was for building from attack again. Good one for Kudus. Oh, that was too much. That cross was too much. Okay, still in play. Still in play. You're throwing for Tottenham. Woo! Almost second. Almost. How did that not get into the post? How did that not get into the post? Kudus almost got the second goal for Tottenham Hotspur. Kudus almost got the second goal for Tottenham Hotspur just now. 1 minute extra time added. So we are playing the extra time. 1 minute extra time added. Oh, that was an offside. That was an offside. Foul against Tottenham Hotspur. Hmm. So we are going to halftime now. Tottenham leads at the halftime break by 1 goal to nil. This has been very exciting game so far. At halftime, Paris nil, Tottenham all sport 1. With Will there be a comeback for Paris? Can they come back? Can they come back? That is the question in the lips of everyone. But so far, it has been a very interesting game so far. All right, let's go for a break. We'll be back shortly. Let's go for the break and we'll be back shortly.
الراعي الرسمي ليويفا سوبر كاب.
Sunday, English Premier League. La Liga. Ligue 1. Sunday, live and exclusive on beIN Sports channels.
Summer Action Rush, Saturday on beIN Movies Action.
Espanyol, Atletico, and Tuesday of next week, Real Madrid. Start they play Osasuna. 23 consecutive seasons here at the home of La Liga in the Middle East and North Africa, and the champion.
It would just be back there, defenders were here, Pedro Porro would all be here, they'd be passing it here and maybe go across.
And look,
but we know from Brentford, they take every opportunity, or they did at Brentford, of loading the box. And the thing I liked about this kid, they've done their homework. Paris are not the biggest side you'll ever find. They've got two centre-backs who can head it, and that's about it for me. So they've got there's a weakness in that area for Paris.
there, is that playing football the right way?
Yeah. Yeah, why not? There is no right way and wrong way to play football.
So the purists will tell you.
The purists can say what they like.
That you can work that ball.
Right, for the purists, right. That you may be right, but who says the purists going to play that way? There are many ways to play this game. Spurs are one up because of what? Because they launch it, they load the penalty area, put it in the penalty area, they win the second ball, and they win.
Yeah, the key is keep it there, isn't it?
Yes, win the ball. Oh, win it. Win it.
But you see, Manchester City will and would have. This is the area there was to try to work the ball.
Yeah, they are.
So they'd have come down. Excited a lot of people. This news over the past few days. I'm surrounded here by toffees, and Jack Grealish has been talking ahead of his debut. I would think this weekend.
Yeah, no, I'm over the moon. You know, I've said to a lot of people recently how much of a massive club Everton is. I think everyone, you know, had a really good second half of the season last year under the manager. A new stadium, so I think it was just perfect. Of course, yeah, I feel like you know, even when I was at Villa and I was at Man City, you know, I feel like I was not as experienced, you know, as some of the other guys. Whereas now, you know, I'm 29 and you know, I've won a lot, you know, with Man City now. Was saying to me, you know, you should have seen it at the weekend when they played against Rome, you know, for the first time, and obviously it was a sellout crowd, and yeah, I just can't wait to be playing there myself.
You excited to score some goals in front of that south stand over there?
I hope so, yeah. Fingers crossed, that's the aim. But no, listen, I just want to help this club be successful. That is just my main aim. You know, whatever I can do, you know, to help, you know, whether it be with goals and assists and stuff like that.
Because he has to play football, has to. He's 29 years of age. I think he's had a waste. Year. He'll know that. He does know it. David's a big fan, loves Jack, and
We expect to play back in the pitch from now. I remember the first battle between the winner of the league and the winner of so Tottenham beats with a goal nil, and that's taking us to the break. And then, so we are going to see the second half shortly, and hopefully the best thing we do tonight is because you look like not really been able to string two passes or string. They've not really gotten any shot so far in this game. Mm. Alright, so we are expecting the players back on the pitch right now. The players are coming back on the pitch right now. The players are coming back on the pitch. PSG has um, been hungry to get back into this game. PSG is not used to feel the um, so feel I think Tottenham must work hard maintain the lead and continue from where they stopped. They just have to maintain their shape, keep the structure intact, nobody overlapping, nobody. So I'm just so impressed with this team. So if you're watching along, join us on video. If you don't have any of the watch along, join us on YouTube. So we are on the field. So kickoff starts any minute from now. Starting from now. Hopefully, it's going to have exciting, exciting first time. We're hoping that this has been exciting. Just maintain their shape. I just enjoyed Bakula in this first half. Doing the left flank. We didn't see more of Ashvili. We didn't see more of them. We didn't see passes. We didn't see well. We didn't see much of that midfield that really um, PSG win the Champions League last season. So let's hope that they're going to come up this season. Sorry, this second half, and so they will actually have an interest. Right, so kick off already taking place. So kick off already. Okay. Sports. Looking for sports. Let's see. That was taken one. Good play. So confident of the ball. Richarlison so confident of the ball, bringing his team into the game. And the Kudus also playing good passes, bringing his team, dribbling, moving the ball very well. So the Tottenham game. What is another save, another save, another save, another save. The free kick, the free kick. Another step is opportunity for Tottenham. Another step is opportunity for Tottenham. Then and stamping on the feet. So, the users. So there was no changes, no change by any of the team during halftime. The same players that started the game, the same players that came back into the pitch. So the same players are protected for Tottenham. But they got their first goal there in safe place. So hopefully they get another goal here in safe place this week. So let's see. Goal! Two-goal, 2-0. And it's a goal for Tottenham Hotspur from another set play. This is beautiful. Another set play for Tottenham Hotspur from Pero. This is unbelievable. Tottenham Hotspur 2, PSG nil. This is a set play. And they've been using their set plays very well. What a goal. Take it on. You take Pero on. That is a good goal. We don't know how to consider this goal or what. Romero has given Tottenham a two-goal lead, two-goal advantage. Romero has given Tottenham a two-goal advantage. Yes. Wow. Romero abandoned them. Two goals lead. UEFA Super Cup final. This is all. This is unbelievable. Remember Chelsea destroyed this PSG in the World Cup final. Here, they want to do the same thing, beating them as a country. Let's see what this will result from. Coming for PSG, this one is looking in defending their goal right now. Let's see. They will take it shots. They will dribbling. Down the good defending. As a free kick. Now the midfield going to fight. Cutting their abandonment down. From a kick. And they're continuing. In the midfield. Yes, I'm in the goal. And Really hit his head. The card defense. So play far for and what schools have been able to do is to take it long, bring it players like Kudus, actually hold the ball for other players to come in and they run out successfully. Sir Kudus and Charlie Sina has actually very effective from schools, especially just running everywhere. This guy is not tired. I think Frank is bringing out the best of Fidelity. You don't see him this enthusiastic and this energetic in any game. Another goal. Oh, over the bar. Over the bar. Over the bar. That was almost good. Third goal. This sports team is showing that they are very good from set piece or set piece. That was good. They defended very well in the team without sports defending that sports have played all the ball forward, long balls to clearly to defend. So, so I think it's penalty. PSG is countering. PSG on the counter. On the counter. Bakula. So good defending today. So good in defense today. Like very very good. Everybody Chelsea is doing that. Chelsea is doing that. Bakula has been the so far. The only bright spot that someone that looks like Liverpool looks like he wants to score. PSG dominating the field. Really, there's been no production from this guy. Just really just very poor. Actually played every single that player that was so explosive last season. We've seen him to pick up a yellow card. These players are becoming frustrated and they begin progresses. That was a necessary foul because Sar was going to just release brutality. He has to take that. See, so this is another set piece of opportunity. Tottenham Sports. And at first, there are two set pieces that have gotten them goals. And so they are getting them goals. If this problem we get something, something. So two yellow cards given to one for Spurs. Yeah, yeah, Sephora is going to take the key again and very, very instrumental providing services and stores. Let's see what he can do. In that corner, so effective actually. The Tottenham is have still have to go the side of the ball. But he can use the chance to play their lines, but he will have the play the back. All sports is closing them down. This is incredible. This is incredible. Thomas Frank must be very proud of his team and the free kick. That has really, that really has not really been so creative. Have first off, yeah, I think that we have been sent off. We are all is off the pitch. Fabian is pitch. So let's see if Fabian rules. PSG will be the first team to win Fabian rules for really scary. You see the way he holds the ball now. Very, 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 very foul. Foul, foul, Spurs we have opportunity for set piece. Okay, truly the truth Spurs. That was a long one. Whoa, good save. And free kick, there was free kick there. Kudos. Kudus acrobatically just Spurs is they are very good when it comes to this long ball. I think we're going to come to the state city of Premier League this season because all they do is play long balls and capitalize on the long second clearance and second ball. Before another what is this look at? Unnecessary look at. Why people away the ball? You get the ladies look at for Spurs. And all their yellow cards are just for this not because of the transfer of the look at people away the ball. So you have to be careful. You don't want to go Tottenham just hold their lines and make sure that offside. That's offside. Still not go. Again, that's offside, man. PSG get to go offside. Offside. See the defender. See the defender. That was a good high line up from 30 minutes for the hell defender. Kudus really good at this. Oh, Kudus is very good at this. Kudus is very good at this. So, Tottenham is not taking their time now to play, even though they are still in the system. Offside. This should stop playing for the club. They've not succeeded in playing for the club. Just a couple of times. Play from Spurs are close them down. So let's see what this one is at. The attack looks promising. The attack looks promising so far. So let's see what happens. Doyle, that's a good shot from Doyle. Wow, that's a good 2-1. Oh, offside. Offside. They not be. But yeah, yeah, yeah. Fuller scored, but ruled out from offside. So two. Okay, another change for PSG in Baye from Barcelona. Barcelona. Another change also is very so see this team are doing really so Mbaye is in for Barcelona while Emery is out for Lukan. Lukan to come in. Lukan in. Those are the subs. Lukan in. Okay, for Spurs, so taking over the game. Actually, since it looks like he's doing all the area goals, in all the area goals, they all go play to him. Actually, see, all this guy. In fact, I can see some because that is going to be crazy. Actually, see, very, very influential to Spurs, especially and can see him running back to the defense. That is the spirit. They need to start doing something. And it looks like they start from Europe. If they cannot do it domestically, and this is going to give them a very good going for um, this PSG attack. More than this more than they're still coming again. Not PSG for this game. They have all the ingredients to make it to make this game go to the Tottenham Sports. They are defending their life. They're defending everybody and everything. So people lose and still they can offside. So Charlie said, these long balls, they are troubling PSG. That is just what they have. But unfortunately, that PSG cannot keep up with the long ball. And you cannot do the thing once you play PSG like fast press. That is the obvious, it's the obvious. He almost beats this highlight. So it's one of those days the Dembele have been quiet and they move Barcola and um, really it shows that PSG actually struggling, you know. Tottenham coming with their own substitutes, which I've been saying coming off of Banker. Three, he's a new boy, and Guapolino is coming in for so Guapolino is coming in for Gray. We're going to see a different kind of attack. Someone taking around him, someone taking so this is going to be very interesting. I love seeing cookies with the board because I love the board. So hmm. So we're also going for drink break. So drink break. Tottenham Hotspur team finished 18th, 17th last season, narrowly escaped relegation. They are here winning the Super Cup. About to win the Super Cup. Tottenham has covered the distance. So we'll see how they are playing. So let's see. So let's see. Okay, a different kind of striker. What he can do. So that's good. He has the good building from the back as usual. Making the move, throwing, throwing for Spurs. And Spence is going to take the throwing. Spence is going to take the throwing for Spurs. Okay. The next is short. Usual. Ball's going ball back. Was countering and going again. Okay. From the back again. Okay, also just make sure they don't lose that shape. Because once they lose the shape, it is and they can't trying to force the ball into the space and closing him down. Tottenham is closing him down. No space, no space. Spurs are going to do for about 2 minutes now, defending their goal. And that they've done it very well in this match. They really defended as a team, as a pack. Mm, when they attack, they also attack as a pack. Also, for the defense to play good. So we have played 75 minutes into the Spurs. Another sub for PSG. So PSG Ramos coming in. Ramos is coming in. Well, doing Ramos coming in. Doing and to make changes that will impact that he was expecting. So PSG in there, even a 4 game when they play their hands, they have 12 minutes to redeem themselves. The funny thing is that this PSG team defeated Arsenal, defeated Liverpool, defeated Aston Villa in their way to winning. Now they are losing to the team that finished 17th in the Premier League. Remember, Liverpool won the Premier League, Arsenal came second, Aston Villa came 6th or 7th, and PSG and Tottenham came 17th. Here is PSG who won the Premier League. They won, losing 2-0 to PSG, and we have 12 minutes to play. Kudus is out, hotels, Kudus and hotels, here's another form of another nuisance up front. Definitely. Shadow. The legend. Basically, all he knows how to do is dribbling and do. PSG also currently have on the face something out of all these offensive offensive crowded. I was thinking that they also have silly people, 18, close to 18. Those give out, those give out. That's very clumsy tell so far. 80 minutes played so far, Tottenham leading 2 goals to 0. The PSG has a free kick at the edge of the 18-yard box. Tottenham is and this counts and then make something out of this. Let's see what this will do. Not blocked. The second ball still blocked. Somebody's going to play to stop. Somebody's Tottenham also players and doing it. Yes, who's that? It's Tottenham also number 23. It's Kuro. It's here. The shots. Americans talking to Kuro right now. Communicating with players. That was good. That was good. PSG asking the question. Tottenham no way. So 83 minutes played so far. Plus stoppage time. So we're expecting that more 11 to 12 minutes to play for PSG. Those national If you keep asking questions, and that is a goal. 2-1. 2-1, that is a goal. Right. Yay, pull one back for PSG. Or is it Vitina? I think it's Vitina that pulled that one back. It's me. We can strike. And we just continue with the first. On 2-1. 5 minutes more to play. And it's extra time for 2-1. One gone by down. So this game goes into 2-2. We go to penalty. We go extra time for 5 minutes. Thinking. Spurs are defending so deep. Spurs are defending so deep right now. Not even chasing them up front. PSG is trying to break the hammer. So PSG is trying to break this hammer. They keep the Spurs are kept high and very well. So I hope they don't lose the situation. This PSG, when they smell blood, they can take advantage of it. 87 games played so far. Tottenham has scored 2, PSG 1. PSG in the right corner. I'm not going to kick for PSG. The other defender scores. And it's a good shot from Mendes. Defender. The Dembele is taking the corner kick again from the right flank. Scores the defender this. And circling the ball. Now to the left flank. Stop for a good kick. A good kick. A good kick to scores. Not bad for Christian Eriksen. He probably would have said something to the ref. Right, so we just have 1 minute more to play for normal time before we go into extra time. Making another change, bringing working for Salah. Salah have really very good team. He played well. So Salah is coming out with that well, scored to choke the midfield, bring the players into the midfield so they can choke the midfield. Right? So that's actually that's what is going to score. 6 minutes. So Spielly has 6 minutes to redeem themselves in this game. Or Tottenham will be the double European winner, the Super Cup and the Conference. And scores just played that line. I think we're going to see the 6 minutes. The rest of 5 minutes left on the clock. I think that is 5 minutes and a lot of time for PSG. Scores. If the need to hurry up, they are the ones who scores and not assists. From left to right, scores defense. Everybody back. Have 4 more minutes to play. Four anxious minutes. Good defense. Yeah, as a pro for PSG. 4 minutes of extra time left to play. 6 minutes. Tottenham Moscow have everybody back defending by PSG and almost everybody up front trying to get the second. 2-2, 2-2, 2-2. PSG 2. Fabian Ruiz got the second goal. PSG 2. Tottenham Hotspur 2. No, Ramos got the second goal. Ramos got the second goal. So we're playing against the particular. So PSG 2, Tottenham Hotspur 2. Dembele is the offside. No offside. No offside. Offside. Parisian Giants are back from the dead from 2 goals down to 2-2 extra time. We show that this team has so much in store. They can still win it. It has to also have almost win this game. So they start sitting deep, defending deep. One minute to stop it. 1 minute extra time left to play. Coming on penalties, are we going to penalties? Oh, we're going to beat the winner. Let's see what the throw into PSG. Quickly to Khan, and then orchestra just came to life in the last 10 minutes. So it's not nothing needs to stop for them. Instead of energy falling, just lost concentration and PSG just came back into this game. Miro is down. I think he's moving his arms to yes. They want to get to play let's see what they go to those situations. Eufa, we're going to penalty kicks right now. The game will be decided by a penalty kick. We'll be back with the remainder of the game. Don't go anywhere. All right, so we are going to penalty kicks. Um, Hi, baby. All right, so we are going to penalty shootout right now in this game. So Tottenham Sports will be playing towards their fans. So hopefully, their fans, their fans can help them in this game. So Solanke will be taking the first shot from a lot of things. Carry will be taking Solanke will be taking the first shot in the local teams to see how we can help his team improve on penalty. Solanke scores, and then goes to Tottenham scores. He scores, Tottenham leads on penalty kick from a good kick and keeper dive for that, but couldn't save it. So he missed. Yes, he missed. Oh shit. Tottenham missed for PSG. This is insane. And he sent the keeper the wrong way, but somehow he missed it. Go scores 2-1. 2-0 scores right. Ramos. Easy right the middle and scores for PSG. So it's 2-1 right now. Another miss for Tottenham Hotspurs. Or first miss for Tottenham Hotspurs. First. So Van de Ven scored the first goal, misses his penalty kick. So it's the turn of Ousmane Dembele to bring PSG into this par with Spurs with penalty kick. Let's turn the keeper the wrong way. So it's 2-2. Tells now how themselves to led major part of this team. And less concentration and finish for that. Okay, we have 20 minutes left. Another miss for Tottenham Sports. There's miss. Villa sent the wrong way. Villa plays it the wrong way. So right now, PSG scores, they take the lead. This is the best to put them ahead. If not, they can't in the player that starts the comeback of PSG. So they call the wrong way. PSG. PSG 3 scores 2. So the last kick for Tottenham Hotspur. If he scores, Sportsky has a glimmer of hope. So he's down. He scores. Pedro Pero scores. And now the keeper of Tottenham Hotspur has to be the hero um, and make sure his team doesn't lose tonight. Can he do that? Mendes. Mm, 3-3. Mendes scores. Tottenham wins. PSG score. PSG wins 4-3 on penalty. PSG wins 4-3 on penalty. Congratulations to them. PSG is the latest Super Cup winner. Defeated Tottenham Hotspur on penalty kick. 4-3 after trailing.
فرانك باش يموت فرانك باش يموت لويس انريكي لقب ثاني في السوبر بعد 10
Defeated Tottenham Hotspur on penalty kicks. Well, what a turnaround. It never looked likely that they would find a way back into this.
I mean, Thomas Frank was
What were you saying about getting them up?
If you get them high, if you're brave enough to put it high into any corner, you'll score. Goalkeepers can't dive up. You know, gravity tells you that.
There's the evidence of what I was saying in my argument that they should take them both ends. Clearly, he's upset about some aggravation that he was getting. It'll happen.
Yeah, that was a
Negate that by going the other end in front of your own fans in big games. I know what people say, oh, well, you know, they're not always split equally. They are in big games.
Yeah, the last two from Paris were pretty emphatic. I think most of them were.